Are black characters going to replace all the white ones? Movies and TV shows play a big part in our lives. They make us laugh, cry, and think about different things. Lately, there's been a lot of talk about something called forced diversity in Hollywood. Some people say it's not a good thing because they're changing favorite characters and stories for the sake of making more money. Let's take a closer look at this and see if there's a balance we can find. Forced diversity is upsetting masses. When it comes to forced diversity, people are getting upset because they see their favorite characters being changed. For example, take Ariel, a well-known character from Little Mermaid, and in the original version, she is white. But now, in a new movie, they picked a black actress to play her. This caused a lot of chaos on the internet. People wonder if this change is about making money more than really showing different cultures. After all, the whole point of forced diversity seems to be making money than representing different ethnicities and cultures. So, many people even suggest that Hollywood should make new stories for black inclusion instead of ruining the old ones. Even Cleopatra is black in Hollywood now. Of forced diversity, another example that caught people's attention is Cleopatra. In history, Cleopatra was from Greece, so people imagine her as white. But in a Hollywood documentary, they decided to show her as black. This choice made some people upset because they think it's not true to history. They worry that changing facts in movies and shows might not be the right way to celebrate diversity. After all, who would want to see a misinterpretation of history? That's right, there's no black Cleopatra. No matter how many documentaries Hollywood will make, the facts are here to stick. Forced diversity is creating barriers. Even the famous Lord of the Rings is going through changes. In the remake, they decided to make the elves black. Some folks feel like this is against the struggle black people face in the history. They say it doesn't match with what really happened. This made people think about how these changes might not help everyone understand each other better, but could instead make things more complicated. Forced diversity is all about making money. One big argument here is about why these changes are happening. Some say it's all about making more money. Hollywood wants to attract different views, so they change characters to be more appealing. But others think this is not the right way. They say it's more important to show different cultures as they are, without changing well-known characters just to make more money. Let's go back to Ariel for a moment. When people found out she would be played by a black actress, some were excited, but others were not happy. It's because they don't want a black actress to play a lead role. The problem, they say, is that it feels like Hollywood is only doing this to follow a trend and make more money, not because they genuinely want to show diversity. Forced diversity needs to stay away from history. The worry about changing characters go beyond just personal feelings. Some people think that changing the race of characters can mess with the history and cultural accuracy. For example, Cleopatra was a real person from Greece, and changing her race in a movie might make people believe something that's not true. It's a tricky balance between telling stories that everyone can enjoy and making sure those stories respect real history and cultures. Forced diversity is setting people against each other. Another important point is how these changes are affecting the black movement. Some people feel like changing characters just for the sake of diversity might not help the black community. It might even make things worse. If these changes don't tell real and meaningful stories about black culture, they could end up just being a distraction, or even a way to set people against each other. The goal should be to make movies and shows that help fight racism and bring people together, but the worry is that these changes could have the opposite effect. Instead of creating understanding, they might create more divisions. People need to talk and understand each other, and changing character in a way that feels forced could make that harder. Filmmakers need to let go of forced diversity. So what's the solution to this problem regarding forced diversity? How could Hollywood make movies that include everyone without making changes that upset people? It's not an easy answer, but it starts with listening. Filmmakers should listen to what people want and find ways to tell new stories that celebrate different cultures without changing the characters we already love. The debate about forced diversity in Hollywood shows how important it is to balance the need for diversity with the respect for history and culture. As we move forward, let's hope for movies that truly celebrate diversity, tell meaningful stories, and bring people together instead of creating more divides. It's a challenging journey, but finding the right balance will make our entertainment richer and more inclusive for everyone. What do you think about forced diversity? Let us know in the comments. Remember to like and share this video, and stay tuned to this channel for more content like this.